Why does a 20-year-old Toyota outlast a brand new $60,000 SUV? Modern cars are way too complicated. Electronics now cause nearly 30% of all shop visits, and those repair costs are rising twice as fast as mechanical fixes. That high-tech dashboard isn't a luxury, it's an expensive repair bill waiting to happen. Today, we're exposing the car features that ruin reliability before you even finish paying off the loan. If you want a car that actually lasts, these are the worst car features to avoid. Start-stop systems. While designed to save fuel, they often save very little gas while causing significant engine wear. Your car isn't meant to start 50 times a day. That's constant stress on your battery and starter for a tiny fuel gain. Since most engine damage occurs during startup when oil flow is at its lowest, these frequent cycles accelerate internal wear. Disabling this feature is a simple way to help your vehicle last much longer and avoid premature, expensive mechanical failures. Electronic shifters. Modern electronic shifters use buttons or knobs instead of physical cables. This lack of tactile feedback is dangerous, as drivers may mistakenly leave cars in gear, leading to rollaway accidents. Furthermore, computer glitches or power failures can leave you stranded and unable to tow. Run-flat tires. Manufacturers use run-flat tires to save weight, but they offer a bumpy, uncomfortable ride. Their stiff sidewalls wear out quickly and usually cannot be repaired. Without a spare tire, a simple blowout can leave you stranded for hours waiting for a tow truck. Electronic parking brakes. Modern electric parking brakes replace simple, reliable cables with complex motors. If your battery dies or the motors fail, your wheels can stay locked, leaving you stranded. These systems are also far more expensive to repair, costing significantly more than traditional cable fixes. Cylinder deactivation. Modern cylinder deactivation saves little fuel, but causes uneven engine wear since some cylinders run cold. The complex parts required often fail, leading to loud ticking or misfires. These repairs can cost $4,000, easily wiping out any gas savings you accumulated over several years. Touchscreen climate controls. Touchscreen controls for temperature are dangerous because they force you to look away from the road. Unlike physical knobs, screens can glitch or freeze, potentially leaving you without heat or defrosting during emergencies. This reliance on software makes a simple task needlessly complex and risky. Dual clutch transmissions. Dual clutch transmissions shift quickly, but often shudder and overheat in stop-and-go traffic. Because a computer controls the clutches, heavy city driving wears them out fast. Replacing these complex assemblies is incredibly expensive, frequently costing $4,000 or more, making them poorly suited for daily commutes. Direct injection. Direct injection sprays fuel into the cylinder, preventing it from cleaning the intake valves. This causes thick carbon buildup that reduces power and fuel economy. Fixing this choking requires expensive walnut blasting, a maintenance headache that older engines avoided by washing valves with fuel. Panoramic glass roofs. Panoramic roofs look great, but often leak, rattle, and trap excessive heat. They are expensive to fix, with glass replacements costing over $3,000. Additionally, the extra weight on top hurts handling, while flimsy sunshades frequently fail, making the cabin feel like a greenhouse. Keyless entry. Keyless entry drains your battery by constantly listening for your key. More importantly, it's a security risk. Thieves use relay devices to steal your signal from inside your home. They can then unlock and drive your car away in seconds without ever touching your keys. This is why the old-school Toyota approach works. They don't add this junk until it's proven to last 15 years. Plastic engine parts. Manufacturers use plastic for oil and coolant parts to save weight, but engine heat makes them brittle over time. Plastic becomes brittle like glass after a few years of engine heat. When it snaps, your coolant disappears and your engine is toast. Plastic simply isn't durable enough for long-term exposure to extreme engine temperatures. Air suspension. Air suspension provides a smooth ride, but the rubber bags eventually rot and leak. These leaks can burn out the air compressor, leading to massive repair bills. Fixing the system often costs over $1,000, sometimes more than the entire car is actually worth. Electric water pumps. Electric water pumps fail instantly without the slow leaks that warned owners of older belt-driven versions. If the electronics fail, your engine can overheat immediately, causing severe damage like warped cylinder heads or blown gaskets before you even notice a problem. Rain-sensing wipers. Rain-sensing wipers often fail because dirt, bugs, or sunlight confuse them. They frequently wipe at the wrong speed, making them less reliable than manual controls. If your windshield breaks, these sensors make replacements much more expensive since they require specialized bonding and calibration. Driver assist systems. Safety features like lane keep and auto braking often cause phantom braking when confused by shadows or road salt. This sudden, unnecessary stopping can cause rear-end collisions. Additionally, even minor bumps require expensive dealership calibrations for these sensitive sensors, turning small repairs into major financial burdens. Weak piston rings. Thinner, low-tension rings reduce friction to save fuel, but they don't seal properly. This allows oil to leak into the combustion chamber and burn away. If you don't check your oil weekly, levels can drop dangerously low, leading to complete and sudden engine failure. Capless gas tanks. Capless fuel systems are convenient but allow dirt and moisture to enter the fuel neck. This grit can jam the internal flapper valve, triggering expensive evap warning lights. Replacing the entire filler neck assembly can cost $500, whereas a traditional gas cap was a simple $10 fix. Ambient lighting. Ambient lighting adds miles of complex wiring and LEDs that can fail. At night, these lights often reflect off the windows, making it harder to see the road. Fixing a single broken light strip often requires a costly total dashboard teardown. Variable charging. Smart charging systems turn off the alternator to save fuel, but they often leave your battery undercharged. It prioritizes a 1% MPG gain over making sure your car actually starts on a Monday morning, causing batteries to fail prematurely, sometimes in just 2 years. This leaves you stranded with a dead car, especially on cold mornings. Wireless updates. Also known as over-the-air updates, allow manufacturers to fix software remotely, but glitches can completely crash your car's computer. If this happens out of warranty, you are stuck with a massive repair bill for an update you didn't even perform. It's like a phone update killing a $50,000 machine. Finally, the #1 feature that destroys reliability: over-engineered steering wheel controls. We've put too much onto the clock spring, the part that lets your wheel spin while staying connected. When that $2 piece of plastic fails, you don't just lose your volume knob, you lose your horn and your airbag. It turns a simple convenience into a massive safety risk and a 4-figure repair bill. It's the ultimate proof that in the car world, simple is almost always safer.